It has been a season full of twists and turns, and it all reaches a crescendo here tonight as EA Sports so proud to welcome you to the marquee event of the NFL calendar, Super Bowl Sunday. Tonight, it is all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy, as it'll be the AFC champion Houston Texans taking on the NFC champions, the Green Bay Packers. Set to go now on a wet and rainy night. And we are underway on Sunday night primetime. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Clock, 10. Come on, set. Black, 95. Ready?
Here's Pacheco to begin the drive. And he'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Here we go. Here we go. Black 40. Hut.
Pacheco gets it again on second down. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
3.
Also a yard on the play. And it's third down.
Now Love. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. Here's Lou Hedley now. They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and the Texans will take over. Good starting field position for the Houston Texans here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. And Stroud now to throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Here's Stroud. He'll get this into the hands of Nico Collins. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. This Super Bowl, of course, just a huge one for this head coach. The first time he's walked the sidelines in a game of this magnitude. And I might normally ask the cliche, what's going through his mind right now? But maybe the better question, CD, what do you think are the pitfalls of being a first-time head coach in this game?
Well, you know it's something that he thought about, Brandon, and he had to. And he was thinking about it long before he got to this stage. As the season progressed, and he saw that his team was good, if he was smart, he started to make plans right then and there. Reach out to other coaches who've been there before. Find out how they handled winning, losing, handling all the ticket situations, travel, practice, all those things. And then trust your gut, make your best decision, and put it all out there and give your team their best chance to win.
They'll run for the first time with Travis Etienne. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 23-yard line.
This 2nd and 4.
Why Tony? Oh, hey, south. Hey, Uno more.
Now they'll change things up. Stroud will throw it. And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. That one a first down pickup of 8. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
And I can see the officials kind of looking at each other down there, silently wondering, does this meet the level of grounding? Fortunately, he did have a receiver in the area, but I have seen less obvious throwaways called as penalties.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Oh, hey.
Stroud to throw it. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Robin. 19 Texas. White Tony. Hey, south.
The throwing again is Stroud. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. 4 yards on the pickup, good enough to extend the drive. A chance for the first score of this Super Bowl. Here's 1st and goal. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texans. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Texans are on the board first here in this Super Bowl. The point after through the raindrops, something good. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They trailed early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. They'll start the drive here with Pacheco. And he stopped immediately there. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10.
Here we go. Black 40. Ready.
Love looking to throw it. He has it complete to Christian Watson. And he'll be stopped short of the first down as they rally to tackle him at about the 28. A gain of 8 there on the play. And it'll be 4th down.
Down. Mosquito blue. Steel black. Blaster 6.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And he's unable to get away. They stop him at the line on 4th and 2. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Texans take over an excellent field position.
Here we go, let's go.
On first down, Carroll. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Now Stroud. That's over the middle into the hands of Noel. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it brings up 35 now. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Oh, hey.
On 3rd down, it's Carroll. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. 42 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times.
I definitely like the play call. You don't expect it on 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, do you? You expect a pass play. Had a little courage there to call the run, and boy, they were successful.
Hey, south.
Stroud. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. A great play there. His second touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Texans will add to their first quarter lead here in this Super Bowl. Fairbairn now to add the extra point. Footing likely going to be an issue all night here on a rainy night, but this one is good. So that does it for the first quarter of Super Bowl 62. Back in a moment. 14-0 is our score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Out is the Texans kick team as they'll send this one away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
Ready, set.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
Ready.
It hasn't gone particularly well for them. That's obvious. In these conditions, no points so far. They've got to get that offense on track. The question, how do they do it?
It is the age-old question, isn't it? And to me, finding a way to make sure your playmakers touch the ball without it being too exotic. Meaning you don't have to go deep down the field. Maybe you hit them on those short passes on the perimeter. Make sure you just turn around and hand it to your best runner and get out of the way. Don't cause any extra stress on your offense.
Pacheco gets it up the gut. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
That was a good run, and it got to the second level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position end up making the tackle. And oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop.
It's going to be another frustrating end to a drive here. This offense, they've not been able to get anything going in this first half. And now it's going to be time to gather on the sidelines and try and figure out what's going wrong. Who has an idea? Who has a plan? Time to implement it.
Fair catch called for and made, but now we'll have to see about the penalty. So not just running into the punter, but roughing the punter.
And I'm struggling with this one. You know, you're watching it, partner. Is it more the first rather than the latter? This is a tough one. Almost feels like he felt like he had to call it on that play.
That one caught downfield by Watson. Touchdown, Packers. Christian Watson, 52 yards. And the Packers are on the board here in this Super Bowl. And oh, it's blocked. Picked up by the offense. This is a live ball. A call on Walker's skill, whatever the case is, they're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. I mean, they don't care if it was luck or skill, or the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground. Whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you retain possession, that's all you're looking for.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked him because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
Now 2nd and 3. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Carroll. And he's stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down.
If they're going to get a first down out of this, they're going to have to earn it because there's been tough going in the interior there. And here we are on 3rd and 1. Be prepared. Brace yourself. Going to be some contact going on.
Third down and 1. Stroud wants to change it up with an audible. On third down, it's Carroll. And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. Stroud now on fourth down. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. They'll run on first down. Carroll. And he is going to lose yardage here. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
He'll air this one out for Kirk. And that is incomplete. Nearly intercepted. The free safety couldn't quite get his hands around it, and it brings up third down.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
He's got his target. That's complete. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 29-yard line. They give him 27 yards on the third down conversion. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. Up the middle they go. It's Carroll. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
All right.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. A 24-yard touchdown. And the Texans continue to look good here in the first half of this Super Bowl. On for the PAT, Kaimi Fairbairn. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-6. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34.
Down. Black, 95.
2 minutes on the clock in the second quarter of this Super Bowl. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd down and a yard.
Roll, 52. 60 red, blue, check.
Again, it's Pacheco. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down.
Well, I would have figured after the 9-yard run on the previous play, getting 1 more yard wouldn't have been much of a problem. But apparently it was, and now it's 3rd down.
3rd and 3.
Set. Black 40. Check, huh?
Love now. They'll check this one down to Pacheco. And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Love to throw for it on 4th. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Carroll. And a hard-earned yard there as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's 2nd down.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
They'll keep it on the ground. Carroll. And he'll follow his blockers here all the way down to the 23-yard line.
First down at the 23-yard line.
Stroud looking to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
2nd and 10.
All right.
Running out of the gun with ETN. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. They'll see about converting this 3rd and 8.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Let the hot.
Throwing now is Stroud. He'll try and do this himself. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down.
Smart move to throw that one away. You're in field goal range, so you definitely don't want to be loose with the ball. And that's great work by this defense to force a 4th down.
So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in the landing zone, this will come out to the 20.
Here we go. Green jacket. Yellow 43. Hut.
Final play of the half. Love. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in this Super Bowl. Oh, a good return up past the 30. Past midfield. Still going. One man to beat. And he will score. Touchdown, Texans. And you've used the phrase with me before, pressing the kicking game. What exactly does that mean? Because they did it there.
It means focusing on it, all aspects of it, because it's the third part of the game. Offense, defense, special teams. If you press the kicking game, create an advantage, make a big play, it often leads to victory.
So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. And able to get this out to the 25. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
Here we go. Set. 50, green. Set, go.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
Set. Black shot, 52, blue. Blaster, 6. Drill, green. Ready.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Brown. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
A gain of 11 on the play. 1st down, Green Bay.
Let's go now. Blue, 32. Needle, blue. Slice, blue. Set.
Here's Love. He finds his man complete. It's Parsons. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
Come on, set. Red, 38. Red, yellow. Hut.
To throw now. Here's Love. He finds his man complete. It's Shepard. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
So not quite a 1st down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard.
Here we go. Black 40. Set.
Throwing. Love. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20.
A gain of 7.
His 2nd catch of the Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a 1st down.
Red, set.
Going back to Love. And it's caught. Touchdown. De'Ami Brown. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Packers are able to cut into that deficit. This time, the extra point up and good. And that'll make this a 19-point ball game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10. Stroud completes this out wide. Well, that's good for a gain of 6. And that will bring up 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 41-yard line.
Oh, hey. Tony.
ETN up the middle. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
Here we go.
On 1st down, it's Carroll. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. 79 yards rushing for him now, a big part of why they lead in this Super Bowl. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10, down at the 31.
18, what's that?
Looking to throw. Stroud. He'll drop this one off with ETN. And out of bounds right around the 20. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays.
First down. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
On first and 10, it's ETN. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. Well, CD, a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but, man, his first step is so quick, too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning upfield.
And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Travis Etienne taking it in from a yard out. And the Texans are starting to open things up here in the Super Bowl. Now the Houston offense is going to stay out there as they'll try for two. Stroud's going to try to throw for the conversion. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've gotten pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco. They find some open field here. Now he's loose down the left sideline. Touchdown, Packers. Isaiah Pacheco, 59 yards. And the Packers are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third. Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead now down to 20.
Texans 40, Packers 20.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
27-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game.
And now off to the races down the right side. And he'll take this one in for the Texans touchdown. Travis Etienne, his second touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Texans are starting to pour it on the game's biggest stage. They are running away with this Super Bowl. And he's got it. So they tried for 2, successful. And that bumps their lead up even further. Out is the Texans kick team as they'll send this one away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They're both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
It's been a fun one through 3. It always is. The final quarter of Super Bowl 62 is coming your way next. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The ball on the 32. It's 2nd and 2.
Ready, cut.
Headed straight. It's Pacheco. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The Packers on 3rd down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4.
Ball red. Cut, cut.
Off the play fake, Love. He'll try and do this himself. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. If they're going to have a shot in this Super Bowl, they're going to need this one on 4th down.
Hey, 52 blue. Spike 60. Smash red. Set, cut.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And Geisman complete. Touchdown, Packers. A big play there. 68 yards. And the Packers get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21.
27.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And they are trying to play it cool down on the sidelines, but they know that they are very close now to wrapping this thing up and letting the celebration begin. A Super Bowl title within reach now as they try to polish this thing off.
2nd and 6 at the 39-yard line.
On 2nd down, ETN once more. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
Gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 5.
19 Texas. Hey, swap. Another swap. Connect.
Here's Stroud. That's going to be caught by Kirk. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. His 2nd catch of the Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Straight ahead, ETN. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. Good gain there on 1st down, and keeps him in a running situation probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds and keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay there.
And not in any rush offensively. They go backwards there 2 yards, and 2nd and 1 is now 3rd and 3.
3rd down and 3.
All right. 18. 11.
And Stroud now to throw. He'll try to pick it up himself. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
Already. Tony.
Fourth down. Here's Stroud. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Texans tried it, but they come up empty here on fourth. And that will force a turnover on downs. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
Here we go.
Those Super Bowl hopes that they had really dwindling now here in the fourth quarter. That NFC crown that they got 2 weeks ago seems like a distant memory as they have been outplayed tonight. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Christian Watson. It's a gain of 8. Brings
Yellow.
up 2nd
Red.
and 2
Cycle.
at the 50-yard line.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI. A little too aggressive defensively, and the flag comes out.
And no one trying to cover is going to like a call going against them, but you have to like the effort there. Went for the interception, just unable to get it, and the flag did come out.
Love. Over the middle here to Brown. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. First and 10.
Drill green. Blaster, stick. Needle blue. Hut.
Now Love. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down.
Ready?
Love looking to throw it. Under pressure, they got him again. Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, as people like to say. When you have obvious passing situations, hard to vary it up and fool a defense.
And you hate those situations if you're an O-lineman, right?
Oh, without a doubt, because you just know they're coming, and you never know exactly how. They can be exotic in their blitzes, or their athletic ability just takes over.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
Black, net 6, mega, black shot. Steel, black. Smash, red. Set.
Back to throw. Love. He'll complete this one to Watson. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that's going to make it 4th down.
Shot, 17, blue, yellow. Red, cycle, blue, striker. White, ready.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Parsons. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here, 1st and 10. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And the Texans are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the 4th quarter. The defense does have all 3 timeouts, but at this point, doesn't look like it's going to matter much. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. Well, 4th quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Drill green. Ready, set.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. The throw here right sideline falls incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there.
Needle blue. Ready.
On 2nd and 10, Love. Then he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. You know, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there.
Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. And the Texans are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
That one looks like he'll throw here. He'll let this go deep for Collins. That's caught inside the 20. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Nico Collins, 62 yards. And the Texans up the lead to 4 scores now here in this 4th quarter. And now once again, they'll line up to go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first. Inside the 20. And he'll get this back down to about the 12-yard line. Facing this 4th quarter deficit, felt like they had to throw the ball, and on the other side, they were ready.
No doubt about it. They're playing situational football. They look at the clock, they know the lead that they have, and all they're doing is playing pass on every down.
Play it and give them another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. Boy, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. It's certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up this secondary. A clinic on how to attack a defense and take them out of the game.
They'll look to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Quay Walker. And the Packers are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line.
On the double.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
Here we
So this is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here.
Ready?
One last shot now for Love. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. And the Lone Star State has a new champion. It's the Houston Texans, kings of the Super Bowl. And their remarkable season ends in the most remarkable of ways. They get to put next to their name, Super Bowl champion.
And they can't ever take that away, can they?
Nope.
That lasts forever. So good to see the emotion when it's all said and done. You see the hugs, you see the guys sharing, the collective happiness. Makes me want to carry you around a little bit on my shoulders to celebrate the triumph. And congratulations to them, a fantastic season.
What a moment. Commissioner Goodell making the presentation of the Lombardi Trophy to the Houston Texans, the champions of Super Bowl 62. So that'll do it for another remarkable season of the NFL on EA Sports. For my partner, Charles Davis, all of our crew, for all of you at home, I'm Brandon Gaudin. We'll do it all again come the fall. Till then, good night from the Super Bowl.
I just wanna rock. Body out of y'all.
Damn.
MC, make another hit.
This ain't what you want.
Project
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. Ha! 1600 block. I just wanna rock. I just wanna I just wanna rock. Body out of ya. Shorty got that body out of ya. No ties, shut up. You gon' kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my size. Pick them sides, and you better choose wisely. That's my high. 1, 2, 3, 4, throw up to 5. That's my high. Damn. 1, 2, 3, 4, throw up to 5.
MC, make another hit.
This ain't what you want.
Project